reborn 1,000 times and fall at the door of the sworn enemy, relying on black hair and red copper to become the pet of the whole family. Make all beautiful men kneel and lick by acting cute, but even if the devil knows that he is not his own daughter, also gave him power and status above all others. Hear what Eliaba Abba said? Park Gangnan actually understood that being a father is the best. What kind of idiot is a little baby unable to complain? Roden, who understood the material, immediately explained that Miss seemed to say that Dad wanted the land of Arhat. The little guy's eyes glowed. That's right. This miserable-looking Lucica spoke up, and I'll find out the truth. Let's change places. First, only a few people came to the office. Ellie couldn't wait to pick up a pen and write down her idea to get the land of Arhat on paper. It's a vast expanse. There's lots of expensive minerals. We will be rich if you give the things there to the princess as a gift. The land of Fallen Han will be given to us as a gift in return. It turns out that the tyrant I'm referring to is so speechless that my daughter is really amazing. Kuz and Alan also praised the baby's ability to write. Is this a genius? Tyrant looked up at Ellie. Do you know what you mean? Ellie nodded affirmatively. Kuston was suspicious, although the lady was indeed very smart. But how did he know this? Ellie closed her eyes guiltily. Therefore, it can not only understand adult conversations and you can write. Anyone who sees it feels strange in order not to make them suspect. Ellie immediately poked the little face, prepare to act coquettishly, but it worked. The three of them were like lightning in an instant. All the questions just now disappeared. Alan even recorded this scene with magic. The tyrant looks at the picture of his daughter and his heart melts. And my Ellie is so kawaii unexpectedly. Alan clicked again. Mrs. Photo is stacked thickly. The little guy looked at the ugly and cute photo of himself and trembled with anger. It's outrageous. I'm gonna tear up those pictures. At this point, Kus began to talk serious nonsense again, I think. The reason why the lady knows these should be the ability to dream of desire. Why are these idiots starting this topic again? Looks like you have to act cute. Watching the little guy wave wildly. Few idiots are lost again. What's he doing? Is there anything else you want to say? But it's a baby after all. It's too slow. Looks like I'm looking for a translator. So the tyrant called in the nurse Martha to translate. But I heard the lady babbling. Martha also trembled and said she didn't understand. Thought the tyrant would kill because of this. Unexpectedly. He unexpectedly said that nursing mothers are not omnipotent. The king's mercy amazed Ellie. Is it really the same person as that day? Suddenly Kus came in with a smile, and I brought someone in. Ellie looked up doubtfully. What turned out to be him, of those kids in the training facility. Theo was the only one who didn't betray Lucica, and fought him countless times in all the timelines of his rebirth. I didn't expect to meet so soon. Why did the tyrant come to him? I haven't waited for Ellie to react yet, and Kus was showing off and introducing him to the Lord's precious daughter, Allie. All you need to do is understand what the lady is saying. I'll try. But they can go off in unexpected ways, so there may be mistakes. Don't think about it. Don't laugh. Our lady is a genius who can even write, not a fool like Behan. And then Theo translated for Ellie. The young lady said that not only are there many gems in the land of Arhat, but also all kinds of foreign races live there. Even the dwarves who are good at manufacturing. If you can win them over, it will be of great help to us in the future. Ellie Begin was speechless and understood so much. She must be right. This ability to communicate with non-verbal beings is tame. You're born with a gift like taming. From an early age, they can understand the sounds of babies and animals. At this moment, Ellie had a small plan in her heart. If you can win him over and make him your own unknown, then defeating the Demon King is just around the corner. And when I heard this, Lucica showed a murderous look and used my daughter as an excuse to lie. As far as I know, the dwarves should be dead. At this moment, Ellie was also sweating inside. Tyrant is right. The dwarves were indeed wiped out 150 years ago. The few remaining were also locked in underground prisons and enslaved by the nobles. It does raise suspicions. But then again, don't they all say I'm a genius? Why don't you believe it? The more Ellie thinks about it, the more she picks up these nasty guys. Teo knows me best, and Teo, who read the lady's heart, felt the warmth for the first time, but he didn't dare to hope for this feeling. He who just came out of hell and the bright and intelligent lady are people from two different worlds. It seems that I have overcome. When Teo clenches his fist, I just have to do my job. Observe changes in Teo's mood. Ellie stretched out her hands and gave a hug. Theo was terrified and overwhelmed. Then Ellie put on a lovely smile again. Theo, let's go out. Go around the courtyard. The boy started to stutter and talk to my mom before Ellie responded, and Kuz held him up in the air. The originally smiling face drooped down in an instant. Where is this guy who gets in the way? Can't you see I'm seducing him? The man who saw this scene knocked over the vinegar jar again. He glared at Kus viciously. You look so happy holding my daughter. Kuz was so scared that his soul flew away. He quickly explained to the tyrant that he was trying to protect the safety of the young lady. Alan also covered for him. The captain was right. Our lady can't let that guy get away with it. To prevent everyone from fighting, Ellie uses coquetry in a hurry. Theo saw this and quickly helped him translate. Miss said Dad is the best. Men are finally getting carried away. It's a fact, but you have already proven your ability by speaking just now.